What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video, and I'm just checking in on you. What's going on? How you doing? Now today is May 23rd, and like always, this is your weekly vendor reset and must-buys. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But we're going to start off here in Washington, D.C., and then we'll finish up the video in New York City. But here is our first vendor of the video at the base of ops. So here we go.
What can I help you find?
Now starting off at the top with the test subject, this is the named PDR with Perfectly in Sync. Now this one comes with armor damage, and I'm going right off the bat and saying this is a must buy just right out the gate. Pick this one up, max out that assault rifle damage, and then just optimize the armor damage and health and put this on any skill build you want. Remember, Perfectly in Sync gives you 40% weapon damage and skill damage at the same time. Next up, we have a PP19. Okay. Now, this one comes with max reload speed and close and personal. All right. Next up, we have a AKM with damage targets out of cover and close and personal as well. This one actually is a good one. So pick this one up, max out the assault rifle damage, and then just optimize the damage targets out of cover and health damage. But you could put this on a big, like a tank regen type build with, big amounts of armor, and then utilize this close and personal to your advantage and get that, that weapon damage buff. And then finally, for the weapons, we have the Officer's M9A1 with damage targets out of cover and spike. For the gear items, we have a Wyvern backpack with close and personal, skill damage, and repair skills. And then finally, a Richter and Kaiser chest piece with Headhunter, Hazard, and Health. Now, looking at the mods, we have Crit Chance 4.5, Drone Deflect Duration 6.3, Turret Duration 6.1, and Sticky Bomb Duration of 6.4. Now, must buys, things to look for at the base of ops vendor. The test subject for sure. The AKM is a good pickup. And that's about it.
Good
All
chatting with
right,
you, Agent.
moving on. Now, our next two vendors are going to be the Countdown and Clan vendor, but these are both located in the base of ops here, but also the Haven settlement in New York City. So I'm going to show you both of these vendors here so we can skip them when we get to New York. And here we go. Countdown vendor. Starting with the Artist Tool, this is the named rifle with Perfect Rifleman, and it comes with swap speed. Then we have a pair of firm handshake gloves. Nice. Nice. This is a good pickup. Pick these ones up right. Meow. Did you say cat meow? What? What? Hold on. Anyways, the firm handshakes, right? Now, these come with 15% status effects. Now, having the skill damage on here as well gives you the opportunity to recalibrate the weapon damage to a skill tier. That way you can put this on a skill build and have 6-tier skills. Now the cool thing about that is you would also be able to utilize the SMG damage from the brand set Sokolov Concern. Pretty good pickup. And then finally we have the Manic. Now the Manic comes with perfect overflowing, and of course this is your named AK, but it also has a reload speed, not the greatest in the world. Now if you do need this weapon, I would just say recalibrate the reload speed off for something like damage targets at a cover or damage to armor. But out of these three, the only must buy would be the firm handshake. All right. And our final vendor over here at the base of ops is going to be your clan vendor. Now remember, the DoD Disciples of Doom, we are on all platforms. So if you want, you can add me, send me a message on Xbox. For PC and PlayStation, make sure you join my Discord, and then we'll put you on the list and we'll get you in. All right, here we go. Clan vendor, right meow.
Glad you're here, Agent.
Starting, okay. Well, the previous test subject that I say, pick up, I was wrong. Don't pick it up. Pick this one up. This one is a must buy. This one's god rolled, in my opinion, because it's max AR damage. Just recalibrate the stability to max damage targets out of cover, and then you can optimize that health damage, a couple of times to max it out, but then that's it. You're done. Perfectly in sync. You would have max AR damage and max damage targets out of cover. That's just like the one I already have on my character. I would definitely say pick this one up. For the gear set items, rigger chest piece with skill damage. I mean, that's a good one. I'll pick that one up. People
Thanks for
keep
purchasing
telling me
that.
to make a rigger build, so I guess I will. True Patriot knee pads with hazard. Okay, these aren't bad. This one, pick these knee pads up. You can either max out the armor or switch it to a weapon damage core, but keep the hazard on there, and then you could make this a True Patriot hazard build, and then just run around and get everyone on full flag and watch them blow up. I mean, it's pretty fun. I do quite enjoy True Patriot a lot. And then finally, tip of the spear knee pads. This one with hazard protection as well. Looking at the high-end items, we have a enhanced PP19 with swap speed and in sync, followed by a LVOAC. Well, actually, think of it this way. This enhanced PP19 with in sync, right? So this one is a SMG and it has in sync. You could use this with the firm handshake that I just told you to pick up with the skill damage, roll a skill tier, have this in sync to give you skill damage and weapon damage for the SMG, and then you could just recalibrate the swap speed for damage targets out of cover or damaged armor. Boom. Put that on a skill build. Next up, we have a LVOAC with damage targets out of cover and rifleman. If you like the LVOAC, this is a good one to pick up. Just recalibrate the rifleman to whatever talent it is you want. This does have the long underbarrel rail, so you can use this with the technician specialization. That way you can equip the linked laser pointer to that long underbarrel rail, and then you could use this with flatline and get amplified damage. I mean, that's making me want to pick
Thanks
it
for
up.
the business,
Let's be
agent.
real. And then we have Overlord gloves with max repair skills and explosive resistance, followed by an MP5 with health damage and sledgehammer, a military M870 with flatline and max health damage. This one is a good pickup for those shotgun lovers out there. Flatline on the shotgun is dirty. With the long underbarrel rail, again, you can equip that with the linked laser pointer and then utilize that flatline, which is amplified damage. Having max health damage on here with max damaged armor, I mean, that's pretty crazy. That's another good
Always a
pickup
pleasure, agent.
for sure. Max out the shotgun damage and then just optimize that armor damage. That's a good one. Next, we have Fenris gloves with headshot and health. Again, these are good gloves. Holy
I
crap.
appreciate the business.
Recalibrate the health off for crit chance. That way you can have crit chance high and headshot damage high on a AR build, and then utilize the Fenris on top of that. You're good to go. I mean, that's a good pair of gloves. And then finally for the gear items, another must buy. Holy crap. All right,
Thanks for the business, agent.
Sokolov Concern backpack with double crit. What the hell is going on here? You can recalibrate the safeguard talent for whatever talent you want. It doesn't matter. This is a Sokolov Concern backpack with double crit. What? So just optimize those attributes and you're good to go. Put whatever talent you want on there. I mean, that's amazing. That's a good backpack. Wow. All right, and then for the mods, we have crit chance 4.7, crit damage 10.5, sticky bomb damage 6.6, and hive duration of 4.5. But wow, with the must buys at the clan vendor, we have the test subject, which is good, the rigger chest piece is good, the True Patriot knee pads are good, the LVOAC is good, the military M870, the Fenris gloves, the Sokolov Concern backpack. I mean, I'm losing count here.
Dealing with you.
That's a lot of items right there. Wow. All right. Anyways, that is it for the base of ops. So now we're going to make our way west, and then we will double back east. Our next stop is going to be the campus settlement. And if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing. We just hit over 70,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for the support. This is amazing, and we are making our way. We're getting there. I mean, this is some crazy progress. All right, here we go. Campus settlement. Big money, big money, big money.
Welcome, Agent.
Eesh. And then we get the Forge. Now, the Forge is the named Richter and Kaiser holster with shield health, and this one comes with skill haste. I would not recommend that. Next, we have a covert SRS with accuracy and reformation, followed by a military MK46 with crit hit damage and future perfect. For the gear items, we have a Bellstone mask with crit chance and skill haste, and then a Walker Harris holster with crit chance and armor regen. That's I like that one. And then for the mods, we have skill haste 10.1, chem launcher duration 4.1, hive damage 4.1, pulse effect duration 8.7, and trap duration of 4.2. Now, must buys things to look at from the campus settlement. This Walker Harris holster. The reason being is you can recalibrate that weapon damage to an armor core and then utilize the crit chance and armor regen. I would probably focus on optimizing that armor regen to max. Put this up with, like, say, the Emperor's Guard knee pads, Bellstone, 2 Golden Gear, whatever it is you want. You can make a armor regen crit build with this and utilize the amazing brand set bonuses that Walker Harris has to offer. All right, and that is it for the campus settlement. Now let's make our way to the Dark Zone, starting with Dark Zone West. West! Let's go. Now remember, each of these Dark Zones, they only take Dark Zone resources as currency. So if you want to buy anything from these vendors, you have to have DZ resources. Just to show you, go over to your resource tab. Just above your keys will be your Dark Zone resources. For example, I have 702 out of 999. So if I run out of these DZ resources, I'm going to have to go back in and get some more. Now, with that being said, Dark Zone West. Starting off with the Baker's Dozen. This is the named M1A. And this one comes with perfect lucky shot and headshot damage. Not bad, not bad. Then we have a Super 90 with reload speed and pummel. And then finally a lightweight M4 with sledgehammer and armor damage. Looking at the gear items, we have Aces and Eights gloves with status effects, Heartbreaker knee pads with explosive resistance, Murakami gloves with skill haste and crit hit damage, and then China Light knee pads with crit hit damage and headshot damage. Now looking at the mods, we have Pulse Resistance 8.3, Seeker Mind Skill Haste 4.8, Shield Health 4.2, Firefly Damage 5.8, and Decoy Duration of 6.0. Now, must buys things to look at from DZ West. The Baker's Dozen's not bad if you like headshot damage. Just max out that rifle damage and have a good day. But the rest of it is not that great. Okay. And let's take our talent down south, shall we? Let's go. As Lil Nicky would say, the deep south. All right, here we go. Dude, having Golden Bullet for 2 weeks is going to be really fun. I'm telling you right now. All right, here we go.
Anything I can help you find?
All right, DZ South. Starting with the Liquid Engineer. This is the named Bellstone Armory backpack with perfect Bloodsucker. Now, this one comes with weapon handling and skill damage. Then we have a PP19 with max crit hit damage and ignited, followed by a FAL with crit chance and eyeless, and then a custom PF45 with reload speed and flatline. Looking at the gear items, we have Eclipse Protocol backpack with crit hit damage, hardwired chest piece with status effects, a 511 backpack with leadership, health, and explosive resistance, and then finally a Heligard chest piece with health, status effects, and braced. Looking at the mods, we have headshot damage 7.6, drone duration 6.3, turret damage 4.2, and sticky bomb duration of 6.4. Now, must buys things to look for from the DZ South vendor. Not really, to be honest. All right, DZ South was a bust. All right, let's go east side. Oh, hold on. We have to first make a pit stop to the castle settlement. Don't forget about the castle settlement. All right, here we go. Run! Go, 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 go. It is a long trek, but hopefully it is worth it. We shall see, we shall see. Let me know what your #1 golden bullet build is for the event. I'd like to see what you guys like to use. And gals, you agents. I'd like to see what all of you agents like to use during the golden bullet event. All right, here we are at the castle settlement. Starting with the new reliable. This is the named RPK with perfectly optimized. Comes with headshot damage. Now, if you do want this one, I would say pick it up and recalibrate that headshot off for, say, armor damage, and then have fun. Next, we have a covert SRS with magazine size and lucky shot, followed by a tactical M249 para with max LMG damage, crit hit damage, and reformation. And then for the gear items, we have a Fenris mask with crit chance skill damage, and then a Empress holster with skill haste and armor regen. Looking at the mods, skill haste 10.1, chem launcher burn strength 6.3, hive +4 stinger, pulse radius of 8.7, and trap shock radius of 5.9. Now, must buys things to look for from the castle settlement. The new reliable is not bad if you like that LMG, but the rest of this, I would probably skip. However, a notable, honorary thing, this mask right here, you could use for either a skill build or, say, a skill damage crit chance hybrid build. So hear me out. You could use this with the capacitor, utilize that assault rifle damage, and then use that skill damage as well, put it on skill build, and then have something like, like a Memento or, I don't know, maybe Ninja Bike? I don't know. Just throwing that out there. If you don't like it, throw it on back, but if you do, enjoy. All right, that is it for the campus, or the castle, my bad. Now let's do DZ East. So I would say go to the Alpha checkpoint and not the main entrance. That way you can, you'll hit a double loading screen, okay? But you're going to skip that whole entryway. And to me, this double loading screen is probably twice as fast as running all the way through that courtyard. Let's just be real. I mean, if not, you'd spawn way out there out the gates. I mean, come on. Who wants that? Anyways, here we are, DZ East. Let's go.
Looking for anything?
Yo, the Black Friday is back. Now, the Black Friday, this is the named LMG with perfectly unhinged. Now, this one will always be a must-buy in my opinion, so pick it up right now, recalibrate the crit hit damage for armor damage, and then just have fun. Optimize the rest of the attributes, and then boom, you're good to go. But the Black Friday is here at DZ East. Then we have a M700 Tactical with armor damage and killer, followed by a Negev with swap speed and reformation. Looking at the gear items, we have a Striker Mask with headshot, Negotiator's Dilemma holster with weapon handling, Wyvern Mask with skill damage crit chance. That's another great mask for like a skill damage crit chance hybrid right there. Boom. I mean, yeah, not the holster though. Either one of these you can pick up and then just recalibrate the red off for either, say, skill haste or skill damage, and then just put on a skill build. Looking at the mods, we have Repair Skills 16.1, Chem Launcher Radius 6.1, Hive Health of 7.7, Pulse Skill Haste of 4.9, and Trap Shock Radius of 5.9. Okay. Now, must-buys things to look for from the DZ East vendor. Pick up the Black Friday.
Glad we can come
Excuse
to
me.
a free-
If you heard that, say burp in chat. Let's go. I don't have time to edit that out. I'm sorry. Burps just kind of slip out. Let's see here. I heard that's what kids do to you. The parents just start burping, and it just gets worse and worse. All right, here we go. Theater. The theater. Big money, big money, big money.
Looking for something specific?
Starting with the lefty, this is the named ACS-12 with perfect sledgehammer. Comes with max armor damage and stability. Ugh. Then we have a Super 90 with rate of fire and preservation, followed by a military MK-17 with damage targets out of cover and vindictive. For the gear items, we have a Alps pair of gloves with repair skills and skill haste. Those are really good Alps gloves. Pick those up. If you are trying to do a healer build, this is a perfect pair of gloves to put on with, say, future initiative, what have you. Pick these ones up. Repair skills, skill haste, good to go. Then we have a Grupo pair of knee pads with headshot and status effects. Looking at the mods, we have shock radius of 8.5, or shock resistance, my bad. Seeker Mind skill haste of 4.9, shield deflector damage of 4.3, firefly damage of 5.9, and decoy health of 5.5. Now, must buys things to look for from the theater. The Alps gloves. Those are going to be the only ones I recommend here.
Great doing business.
And that is it for Washington, D.C. Now let's finish up in New York City. Here we go. Now remember, there are only 2 vendors remaining. We have Marco at the top of the escalator, and then we have Roy Benitez just outside. But if you haven't already, come on, hit that thumbs up, support the channel, and let me know what you think in the comments. Is this a good vendor reset? I'm thinking this might be one of our better resets we've had in a long time. All right, here we go, Marco. Starting with the MP5 with Flatline. What? Yo, pick this one up. What is going on right now with these vendors? This MP5 ST comes with a long underbarrel rail that you can put the linked laser pointer on. That way you can pulse them for the flatline, get the amplified damage. What? And the SMG damage is nearly maxed out. Pick this one up, recalibrate the headshot off for either damage to armor or damage targets out of cover, and that's it. Just optimize the rest of your attributes. You are good to go. Wow. That's a really good weapon. Stupid. Then we have a surplus SVD with swap speed and in sync, followed by a KSG shotgun with damage targets out of cover and perpetuation, and then a tactical M1911 with damage targets out of cover and killer. Looking at the gear items, we have a China Light chest piece with repair skills, health, and tag team. Bellstone Armory gloves with crit chance and explosive resistance. And then Wyvern holster with skill haste and repair skills. Now remember, you can pick up this holster, just recalibrate the repair skills off for skill damage, and then you're good to go. Put on a skill build, it's perfect. Looking at the mods, we have repair skills 16.6. Crit chance 4.3, shield deflector damage 4.2, firefly +1 max target, and sticky bomb damage of 6.3. Now must buys from Marco, the MP5 ST is a good pickup, and then that Wyvern holster if you need it for a skill build. All right, and that leads us to our last vendor of the day. So here we are, Roy, but yo, don't forget, interact with the dog, pet the dog. Oh, it's raining outside. But interact with the dog, see if he has food, make sure his tail's wagging, food, water in the bowl. You know the deal. Be a human being and care for your dog. All right, here we go. Roy Benitez.
What can I do for you?
Vector 45 ACP with armor damage. Get out of town. This is another pickup. What? Just recalibrate the talent off for flatline, okay? And then optimize these attributes. Like, get out of here. Like, these are really good items. This is stupid. Then we have a hunting M44 with armor damage and close and personal. That's not good. And then a tactical SASG 12 with health damage and strained. Looking at a 586 Magnum with spike and rate of fire. Okay. Now I'm eating my words. And then a Brazos backpack. This backpack with wicked crit chance armor regen. Interesting. On a Brazos backpack. I don't know. This one has potential, is what I would say. I'm not sure why, but but this one has potential. Moving on to a Heligard pair of knee pads with crit hit damage and status effects, and then a China Light mask with skill haste and crit chance. Looking at the mods, we have crit hit damage 10%, disrupt resistance 8.6, Seeker Mine skill haste of 5.0, Chem Launcher burn strength of 6.3, and Sticky Bomb duration of 6.5. Now, must buys from Roy Benitez pick up the 45 ACP Vector, right? Meow. I'm not sure about this Brazos backpack, though. Let me know what you think. Is that, I don't know. Now, the Heligard, again, you could recalibrate the status effects for double crit and then just optimize the armor, but I don't know, it's hella low. And then for the China Light mask, you can easily just recalibrate the crit chance off for skill damage and throw that on a skill build.
Good working with you.
All right, and that's it. I am pooped. That is Roy Benitez, and that is your weekly vendor reset and must buys for today, May 23rd. So I hope you enjoyed. If you found this video helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, please hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing. I am Kamikazevondoom, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. Oh, and follow me on Twitch. All right, peace out. Now, don't forget, hit the thumbs up, support the channel by subscribing, but then get access to these emotes and more. Come over to Twitch at Kamikazevondoom. I'm probably live streaming right now. So yeah, you can ask me some questions, come hang out, and lurk and work, as we say. But all right, everyone, I'll see you in the next one. I am Kamikazevondoom, and yeah, let's go over to Twitch. Peace.